up, humans? Thank you for joining me tonight on this special episode. I always say special because every show is special for me. So it's a special edition of Scarlet Letter Show. It's another little test before our boy Mike goes on vacation. Much needed break for Mike, right? Because you've been working nonstop. So here we are, and I think I want to speak my mind on something that it's been in my head for a little while. And you know what? At this point, I'm like, I don't really care. I've been quiet for a little while because I don't want to start shit, but I think I'm not gonna start anything. I just want to talk about the whole like canceling culture and the whole people events thing that's been going on. Look, I think people need to go to events. Like, and people are still gonna party and do their thing. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been to a small little gatherings here and there. Although I haven't been like posting them publicly because of that same thing, right? Like, I think a lot of my friends can relate that we're all kind of scared to be canceled because when someone posts that they went to an event or whatever, like automatically like they get shit on Facebook or on all the platforms, and it's like, why though? Why we gotta be like that? You need to let other people live their lives. And other places are already reopened and they're already doing their thing. Actually, I was looking today. Okay, there's a giant bubble concerts that might be a thing. I mean, I would be down for that if people are like still super scared, you know. There's also, let's see, what did I see? Oh, techno jungle parties. They're gonna be back to Tulum this January. Okay, like I'm getting this from the EDM Maniac website. I just looked at it today. I'm like, wait, what? And what else? Yeah, and Miami's Club Space is opening this weekend. Ultra Taiwan just announced that it's happening next month. So, what's going on, California? Like, why can't we get why can't we get it together? And why can't people just like be real with each other? I've seen a lot of people out there in the small gatherings that I've been to that are the same people that are online talking shit about other people that are out. Why are you being so hypocrite? Why are you a hypocrite though? Like, why? What's up with the double face, with the double standards? If you're gonna be out, then don't post it. And if you're gonna be like bashing people for being out and going to events and having fun, then don't do it too. Like, if you were really scared, then why are you out and doing the same thing? Like, that's the thing that just irks me a bit, that I've seen so many hypocrites online that I'm like, dude, why? I'm not the type to start anything online. Like, I observe, and I'm not gonna call names, but it's not cool. You know, I observe everything. I know, and I know a lot of things. So I want to just use this platform to say that if you want to do your thing, your event, like, just go for it, like, safely. You know, I think that at this point we already know how to take care of ourselves. And I experienced already a loss from a family member. A family member passed away from COVID, and shit's real. You know, it's real. But at the same time, we also gotta keep on with our lives. If it's possible to do it safely, and if you are going with your own risk, I don't see the problem of why not we shouldn't be able to do these things, right? What do you think?
I'm with it.
Exactly. Are you with it? I don't know. Yeah, we're all with it, right? Because if you're in the industry for this long, I mean, I've been doing this since I was 15. I've been in the industry for a while, and I think that we definitely need that release of energy and that human connection. No one's gonna replace that human connection, that need.
Mm-hmm.
If you wanna, do you wanna say something?
Well, I mute yourself.
Yeah, and you too, Mike. If you wanna say something.
Just because you know, it would have been great if we had stuck to being strict with all of the lockdown and masks for everyone, and everyone adhered to all the rules and principles. But there was such a lack of leadership. And so what ended up happening is that some people did, some people didn't. And so what happens is that there's no follow through. And so what's left now is a country that is teeter-tottering on the brink of insanity, as you can see.
Exactly.
And so it's almost like we've been giving no choice but to almost embrace herd immunity at this point. I mean, right now, it's up in the millions of people that have contracted this. And on top of that, you know, restrictions aren't getting aren't getting tighter. People are starting to get tired of wearing masks everywhere. People are lackadaisical about it. I myself will forget to bring my mask out when I go out sometimes.
all the time.
And I don't do it on purpose. It's just that, you know, it's gotten to the point where it's like, okay, well, I've adhered to the rules for months now. I mean, we're talking about March.
Months, yeah.
Months.
March. And for me, for example, that I was working in a nightclub like 5 nights a week. I was working at Riches. I was DJing. It was going to be a big year for a lot of us. And I don't think a lot of people understand. For me, it's like more than a lifestyle, but it's my livelihood and it's my passion. Like, I don't go to events just because I want to get fucked up. Like, I want to get that clear. Like, I can do that when on my free time, right? But this is a profession for me. This is my life. And if you do, is yours on your mic?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. What do you have to say, Mike?
Well, I was gonna say, I mean, not to get like too political, but for me, the whole reason why I'm going to back home and visit Jersey now is because my grandmother passed away. I think around the same time that your grandfather passed away, not from coronavirus, but I couldn't attend any type of services or go see any family because of the restrictions that were in place at the time, which I totally understood and respected, and that's fine. But like Roman was saying, you can only follow like those more stringent protocols for so long, and then if you're not going to renew like stimulus payments and give money to people that are struggling on top of it, it's like, how can you ask people not to work, not to, you know, do what they need to for their livelihood, not give them any type of like economic, you know, relief on top of it, and then, you know, point the finger at people when there are outbreaks and cases, right?
This is all very, very political, like realistically speaking, because there are some states that are open, some aren't reopened. And we're kind of just like being guinea pigs right now. And we're just going against each other, where in reality we should be united, especially in our industry and in the scene, that we're small and we should, you know, have that collaboration and support. I know so many of my friends that would want to throw events and they're scared to get canceled, and it shouldn't be that way.
Well, I mean, getting back to the whole unity thing, I mean, the United States of America, that's in our name.
We're not very united right now.
We're absolutely not united in this. And on top of that, you know, small businesses and the nightlife that we speak of right now is left to fend for itself.
Yeah. What about Costco, Target, Walmart? They're living it up.
Oh, they're fine.
You know, they got tons. Amazon. Okay.
They're actually up.
Yeah.
They're doing great right now.
I don't see any issue. I see so many people inside those big stores. It just shows you how many things are messed up.
Well, and then, you know, the government is giving out these business loans, right? But why are they giving out business loans when they're forcing businesses to close? Why can't the government step in and say, hey, look, you're at 25% capacity, so why don't we take care of 75% of the bill?
Yeah, because the loans are gonna have to repay them back anyways. They should just give away grants. But you know, America, I'm still very grateful to be in this country, to be around my loved ones, and to have friends that support me and love me. But it's real. I guess nowhere that we go, it's gonna be perfect. I'm still grateful to be here, but it's just like the little things that I just keep seeing online over and over, and I'm kind of over it, to be honest. I'm over all the negativity, people bashing on each other over political and events and whatever it is. We should stay together, y'all. We only have each other, okay? We need to get past this, and then we're gonna be able to rebuild the scene, and it's gonna be even better. So that's all I wanted to say. It's just gonna be a little quick something, and I want to end on a light note. We got some cool memes of the festival season.
All right, let's switch over. All right, first one.
Yes, that's like pretty much me. I definitely put on some pounds. Hola, you know, eating a bunch of food, because what else are we gonna do? We were just talking about that earlier, that I haven't really been working out, because my workout was like my job. I was like walking around all day and then dancing, going to events. That was my workout. And now we got the quarantine pudge.
Oh my god. Same. Technical difficulties. There we go.
So, Dad, how did you survive 2020 coronavirus? Raved in our living room. Fucking legend. Pretty much what I was doing the first few months. But now I'm like, at this point, I just get sad. Like,
It don't hit the same.
it doesn't hit the same. Like the
it's
first,
not the same.
yeah, the first few months it was cool. But now I'm like, it's just like, it doesn't fulfill me anymore. But, we're surviving.
We need people. We need
We need
people in
the-
order to have.
We need the
raves.
human experience.
Exactly.
Rivers wish. Yes. Do you guys still like wish upon a fucking fountain? Cause I used to do that all the time when I was a kid.
So Jersey is like notorious for malls, and that would be a big thing. Like there'd be fountains in the malls, and if I ever find one, I would do it. But yeah, it's not something I ever really believe too heavily in.
Okay, let's see the next one.
Ah. Okay, we're using a different one.
Yes, I can relate. I think a lot of my family members don't get it. Like when I just start crying randomly because I miss going to events. It's just like it's a passion. Okay, if you know, you know. It's a drought. It's deep in the heart.
Are you gonna go extra hard whenever things do open up again,
Oh.
just because of?
Yes,
I
yes.
think a lot of people
yeah,
need to go
we're
extra
all
hard.
yes, and that's what I'm so excited about because I know when everything is back, people are gonna go like so hard, and I'm ready to be back at Riches when that happens, and hopefully I get some bomb tips.
Oh my god! I just hope that it's soon. Mm.
Yes.
Oh wow. God, can you imagine? I really hope that it doesn't take
No.
that long for all this to
No.
to end.
Well, even though I'm still gonna be raving till I'm that old, so
Oh wow, really?
yeah, I can.
You're gonna keep it going
I
until
can- I can
even if
see
you have
it.
a walker.
Yeah, because
love it.
I don't really do drugs, so I feel like it'll be sustainable for me.
Well, hey, if you stay healthy, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Scarlett's consistent in this. The first time I ever interviewed her, the first time I met her, she said the exact same thing. She
Oh,
didn't rave
wow.
until she's.
Oh yeah, I know my mom says it's just a phase. Like
No,
I don't think
it's
so.
for a
My
lifetime.
dad's 50. He's still DJing and all about the party life. So I think I was born this way. Yeah. See, like basically that's my life. Like randomly, I hear a song. I'm like, meh, festival.
That's so funny. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm telling you. What's up? I have my friend Lauren. Shout out. He lives in the UK in London,
Uh-huh.
and he's already going to festivals
Oh,
over
so
there.
many
He's going to
places.
events. Too bad we're not allowed to go over there, right? We can't fly over there, so if not, I'll be out of here.
No.
Because let's be real, we're not gonna be social distance when we
No,
can
not
go
at
back.
all. Are you kidding me? No one's gonna.
That's why
give
they
a
can't
fuck.
open up until it is ready, because
Yeah.
people are
I
gonna
know,
go
but-
so
People are
hard
just
now.
gonna yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like remember that party in the Ozarks that was like notorious?
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that? See, now that actually touches on something because I remember going to parties and like sharing a blunt or sharing a
Oh,
joint,
all the time,
you
sharing,
know,
sharing,
like,
sharing.
That's just something that you did and you didn't even.
You didn't think.
Second guess
Now
it.
everyone's gonna be like, no.
You might
You
joke
don't-
around about someone once in a while if they had a cold or if they were just like notoriously not clean, but it's like you'd never really thought about it
No,
before.
all the filthy raves, all like sharing the camelback. Like,
Yeah.
did you waterfall? No. Oops.
That's such a shame
Oh,
because I think
That
this
strained
gives
our
everyone a
immune
chance-
system, actually.
This gives people a chance to realize what we had.
Yeah,
We had it so good. That was the last pick.
that was the
pick,
last
yep,
big.
last
Yeah,
pick.
awesome. So I think you got it for Thursday.
Yeah.
And Mike, we're gonna miss you.
I
Thank you.
know.
Well,
But
I'll
make
be
sure to
wa-
come back.
I'll be
Mike, where
watching
are
the.
you going again? You're going.
I'm
back
going
east?
to I'm going back home to Jersey. Gonna see some friends and family. I'll be watching the show from home though, so I'll be lighting up the chat. I'll be talking to all our
Hey,
Scarlet Letter
yeah.
followers in the
You-
chat.
You
so.
better.
Hey, you better get everyone to tune in.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll be spreading the word. I gotta bring the show from the West Coast to the East Coast.
Yeah,
so
there you go.
I'll be wearing my Scarlet Letter logo on my hat, and we'll get it going.
Oh, all right.
Oh, we gotta get that
I know.
merchandise.
We gotta get the merch. I know, y'all. There's
Stay
so many.
tuned. Stay
There's so many things that I want to do, but it's only me, so I need to. I'll get it together. Watch. I will get some merch because it's not the first time. I've actually heard people that want to get shirts, so like, it's time. I just didn't want to put up merch and just have like Mike buy it for me. No, well, I mean, it will be for free for you, obviously, but you know what I mean, you know.
And for me.
Actually, I'll give you a 5% discount. Nah, just kidding. Yeah, you can
We'll
get
turn
it.
this into like an Amway thing. For like, you get 3 people, they get 3 people.
Yeah, there you go. All right, y'all. So it's ready. I'm ready to play some techno for y'all, a little bit of techno, and then we can call it a night. And make sure to tune in this Thursday. We're keeping the spooky vibes for the month of October. I'm gonna have Snap Ghost. Yeah, and he's gonna bring his own equipment. It's gonna be good. If you saw the promo, you saw that the freaking like blood tears coming out of his eyes. It's gonna be good. And he has a great sense of style. So stay tuned for that. And we're going on a 5-minute break. We'll see you right now.
Do you guys have like a most memorable moment in House to Ourselves where you were like, okay, we'll never forget this event, or something really special happened or something?
I'd have to say our 1-year birthday party.
100%.
Yeah, that was we kind of got caught way off guard on that one, just because we had Lee Reynolds from Desert Hearts in the car.
Oh yeah, I was there. That was my
Yeah.
first House to Ourselves, actually.
Yeah.
It was insane.
We like, the party was trending pretty well, and then just like
There's an implication that it's harder for women to make it in an industry that is predominantly male driven. Do you agree?
Yes, I do agree for certain instances. I've always been in either the entertainment industry or other stuff that everything I always work in is all male dominated. Like match my ways and
Yes.
so I gotta hold it strong.
Same here. I feel you.
There's also different ways to go about things. Like I don't like to try to victimize myself and play that.
What is the most rewarding thing about being a DJ and producer for you?
I think meeting people, sharing experiences with people, being able to explore new places, new people, new things, sharing music that you make with people, and like getting a random message from somebody saying, dude, this is
I love
this
your
track,
track.
or whatever, and
Yeah.
you're like, gosh, you're from not even here, somewhere, like whatever
Yeah.
that may be, just the fact that you have this vision that you want to.
You started your broadcast media experience in your college radio,
Yes, at UCSD.
just like me.
Yep, exactly.
What is it that drew you to join the station? What was your experience like?
Well, I wanted to be an actress, but I got sidetracked.
Oh,
So I was on the campus at UCSD, and I walked by the radio station, and I walked in, and my life.
so how is it that you've been able to keep committed to the music throughout all these years, despite all the difficulties?
Here's my take on this stuff, right? Anything in life that you put focus, time, and energy into, you're going to get good at. It doesn't matter what the job is. So if you want to be in the music industry and that's what your focus is on and that's what you're pushing, you're going to, eventually you're going to break through.
How did you come up with your name, Speaker Honey?
It's actually funny. So I was going to school in Hawaii. I went to school at University of Hawaii Hilo, and it was like my second semester. And I knew I was like, I have my music project I want to do. I'm making music in Ableton. I want to make a name. I need to find a name. And it was just kind of in the back of my head, constantly turning like, what's my name going to be? And then one day I was hanging out with some friends, and it was after school, after classes at like one.
Lemon Rex unifies past, present, and future into one heart, one mind, one spirit. Whoa.
Wow, that got deep real quick.
Yeah.
Holy
That's
moly.
what I'm saying. I feel like you're gonna take me on a journey of like enlightenment.
Yes, absolutely. Let's
So-
do it together. I want everybody on this voyage.
I love it. So what are these cosmic vibrations? Are you a spiritual person? Do you live in
I
the
consider
universe?
myself to be a very, very spiritual person, and so much to the point that sometimes I'm not spiritual at all. It just
Tell me about how your style of DJing has changed.
Tell you how I like to do the robot in the bathroom, in the shower.
Yeah.
I'm joking. This is how it's changed, I think. It was pretty reckless when I first started. I had no but he taught me, right? I taught myself. When I first started, I started on 1200s on decks, on turntables. I met people that
If you can name like the top 5 skills you had to learn that are important for a business in the industry.
Open your ears and listen. Number 1, listen. Number 2, be kind. I know that sounds silly, but kindness pays. Like, I have great relationships with all my vendors and my staff, and there's just a mutual respect there. It just works. You said 5, right?
Yeah.
All right. 3, watch your numbers. I mean, it is what it is. You got to know your numbers.
And how did you get started with Hunt and Gather? How did you get that opportunity?
You know what? I told the universe what I wanted.
You told him, "Hey, universe,
I think it's really powerful to like write stuff down."
Oh my God,
Like,
yes.
that shit works. Like, do it. If you want something, concentrate and
do it.
Tell the universe what you want. Be very clear about it. And I said I wanted to get out of what I was doing, and I was working for Callaway Golf Group.
Alright, I'm gonna need to get a new cable. Meryl? Meryl? Yeah, you can hear it. Hey humans, yeah, today is the night, tonight is the night of like testing stuff, so if you see me like doing all this random ass stuff, it's because, you know, we're preparing, but yeah, I'm gonna start playing for real now. Alright, enjoy the set. Okay, I think we're ready. Oh, I can hear everything now. Haha! All right, humans. Thank you. If you're watching or if you're not watching, then thank you also. I guess you can watch later. Then all right. Yeah, that was a nice little test. I think we're ready for Thursday for Mr. Snap Ghost. Get ready to unleash your inner demons. And we're going to keep it spooky. So make sure to tune in 7 p.m. on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and get lit on the chat, okay? See you in a few days. Bye.